Hi, my name is Naomi. Today is Mother's Day, and I'm here all alone. My son Deshon Johnson, life was taken on July 18th, Wednesday, 2012. Wilson Romaine, the bus driver, ended my son's life. Now today on Mother's Day, I'm by myself. Deshon was all I had. Was all I had. He's no longer with me. He's gone. My son is gone. Because Coach USA bus driver Wilson Romaine jumped the curb, knocked my son down, and ended his life. I spent Mother's Day all alone, by myself. I had no one. Deshon was all I had. Wilson Romaine can spend time with his loved one, spend Mother's Day with his wife, his children. Deshon can't. I had to go to the cemetery and cry on Mother's Day. This is my last picture of my child I have taken, 2012. This is all I have of Deshon. This here was my last Mother's Day's gift that Deshon gave me, and I will not get no more of a Mother's Day gift, hug, nor kisses. No more flowers, no more Deshon. I have no grandkids to remind me of my beloved son. On Mother's Day, this is what I hold. It's this pillowcase that I made, if you guys can see it, for Mother's Day. This is the other side of the pillowcase that I have of Deshon and I. This is all I have. This is all I have to hold on to. But yet Wilson Romaine can hold on to his kids. Can spend those precious moments with his kids. Wilson Romaine made a very, very poor choice without slowing down, picking my son up so he can get on a bus. Wilson Romaine murdered my son with a vehicle. The bus driver had murdered my son with New Jersey Transit coach bus 709. The day he murdered my son, that man was not arrested at all. He was not tested for drugs in his system. I saw a disturbing video interviewing bus driver Wilson Romaine. The detective didn't take any time to really follow through to find out what happened to my child while Wilson Romaine jumped this curb and dragged my son 50 to 100 feet to his death. Here I want to share with the world. This is a recording of the interview at the prosecutor office interviewing Wilson Romaine. In this recording, you're going to hear him, the detective, say, oh, this interview is going to be short and sweet. Don't worry. You didn't do anything wrong. This is what the detective said. And the lawyer for New Jersey Transit. Hold on, please, while I get the information up. Bear with me, please. I hope you can hear it. This New Jersey Transit lawyer having a good conversation with the detective. You hear that? For your own ears. This prosecutor didn't even take time out, he didn't even take time out to really fully interview this bus driver. He just sat there and said this would be short and sweet. He said that to the bus driver, you didn't do anything wrong. That's what he said to the bus driver. You didn't do anything wrong. Taking my son's life is not anything wrong. He killed my only child. How can that not be wrong? And an accident? It's not an accident. It's an incident, but not an accident. The bus driver jumped the curb. If you go on Soulality, you will see the laws that I had compiled about the radius turn. You will see the law that I have researched about the negligence of that bus driver, Wilson Romaine. So again, buses are supposed to be on the street, not on the sidewalk, not on the curb where pedestrians are at. So telling this bus driver you didn't do anything wrong, jumping the curb where innocent people stand, is not anything wrong. Jumping the curb where innocent people stand, that's not innocent. He's not innocent. He took my son's life, and they just brushed it under the rug as if my son's life was no value whatsoever. Another thing I would like to share. I ask you all to stand with me on September the 30th. I am going to do a peace walk, not just for my son, but for all those who lost their loved one with a reckless bus driver. This is what I did. I created awareness colors. If you look at these colors, you can Google reckless bus driver and you'll see the ribbon I created. I made the ribbons and I made the colors because I did research and trying to find out awareness group and support group what happened to my son, and there was not any. There's support group for everything else but not for reckless bus drivers. Again, all bus drivers not reckless, but some are. This is all I have. Again, I like to share with you. My baby, Deshon. This Mother's Day, as you know, is not great. It's painful. Bear with me. This is what I would like to share with you all. I'm trying to get it up. This is all a picture of me and my son I have right here. As you see, my son and I was very close. Very, very close, but not anymore. Here come my other picture of me and my son. Another picture of him and I. If you can see it, world. I cried today, on Mother's Day, with the pain of missing my son. I cried today on Mother's Day of the pain, how they treated my son's case. They didn't do a full investigation nor an interview on the bus driver.